But I want to bring my brother Talala into reality. It was just a matter of if. It was always going to come, because President William Ruto had long time ago confirmed that to him where he stands and where the country needs to go is to go into an era of strong parties that are national. And his commitment to ensure that all political kiosks are shut down is something that is stuck to it. And even when he last had, not this particular neck for UDA, previously the last time he had a party gathering, I think it was at Bomas, and we were discussing the new party election some time back, you would hear that he even addressed this issue of our allies. And he said that, and if you're able to check his quote, he said, for us as a party, we are going to proceed with our national plans, and those who feel like joining us, they can do it. And he was telling, he was talking to his his prime minister, and of course, Speaker Moses Wetangula. So for ANC party members must now live to the reality of the day. The party leader, the former party leader, who still, remains the de facto leader of the party, has moved on. He has accepted that this is the reality of the politics of the day. President William Ruto is committed to actually ensure that come 2027 is able to run a one big party that is able to traverse across the county. And so any decision, any attempt to allow fringe parties to operate around his party would politically be, tactically would be wrong, because that is one of the problems that actually the oppositions have had when you have all these parties that are circulating around, competing against each other. And the president was very wise in the last election to ensure that this is not the first time he's dealing with fringe parties that support him. Remember, we had Moses Kuria and TSP and other small parties, particularly in central Kenya, who were masquerading as allies of the party but wanted to run their own candidates at the local level. And the party and the president and the deputy president as well were fully aware of the consequences of such a scenario, because then you have votes being split among candidates at the local level. And as you understand, the presidency, Cynthia, is not just the mandate that you get as a person, but also is the parliamentary power that you get. You need numbers both on the ballot and also in parliament. So I doubt that ANC and its members will exist for long. It's just a matter of time, and ANC will no longer be there.
Are you predicting a dissolvement of ANC?
Not just dissolvement, it will die naturally, because most of the members of ANC at this particular time are only in ANC because legally they have to be in a party until the next election. But most of them have moved on, and we are likely to see, particularly those who are in ANC and for Kenya as well, most of them are likely to realign with the president's party. So by default, the party would have folded. Maybe not legally because of the political consequences. You can imagine what it means by them folding their parties and then joining the president's party, and they have to sell the president at the local level, in particularly Western region, which is a stronghold of ANC. It will be quite a task here for them to do that directly, unless they do it within their party. So I doubt if they will fold legally, but politically it's over for ANC and Musalia Mudavadi.